What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode. And this is episode 3 of Random United, and we're about to get into our third game of the season, and the other two we have won, so hopefully we can continue this trend on. We're up against a team called the All Stars and got a very nice 4-4-2 BPL team. Ashley Young, Walcott, Bent, and Defoe. So a lot of power, a lot of pace. And yeah, all of them gold, which is another tough task for my team. But in the 20th minute, he has a strike that's ricocheted in the air. I have all sort of auto selecting issues right there. I switched between my centre back and left back big time, and I couldn't really do nothing about it. A nice finish from Cleverly on his weak foot, I do believe. So that was in the 20th minute, and it was pretty much end to end this game at that point. But that definitely changed the match. In the 34th minute, Bent on the edge of the box. And what a strike that is from Darren Bent. Haven't seen him doing that recently, but that is a beautiful strike. I kind of blame my keeper until I saw this replay. I don't think my keeper really could have done much about it. It was in the perfect position. In the 38th minute, we're with Lee Yong-jae, and he's doing some work on the byline. He comes in, he should score from there, and he has a second attempt, but that is blocked. Just before halftime, though, the typical scripted goal, and what a nice finish that is from Uth. A nice little player, actually. Pretty tall, German, and left-footed, and he's got quite a nice finish on him, and he's quite pacey as well. He's a decent little striker and rewards me for putting him in the team. I had way more shots and shots on target, but he had a little bit more possession, and that definitely did tell. He has a strike in the 53rd, 54th minute, which is off the post, and we hit him on a really nice counter-attack using the pace and power of Uth. The keeper saves it, palms out to Lee Yong-jae, and what a goal that is. I think his player actually pulled up injured. That's why it created some space, but we took advantage of it, and we get right back into this. So this is 2-all, and the momentum has definitely swung at this point. We're just literally just taking pot shots at him, and it's all us on the attack. It goes back to Uth, who basically pushes it wide, which is unlucky. It was a pretty decent strike, but we're just on the offensive. And some nice work here between my strikers. Give it to Uth on his left foot, powers in the bottom corner. Keeper has no chance, and that's a second goal for Uth in this game, and a beautiful little strike that is from him to make it 3-2 to us, and I think that is fully deserved. He quit in the 86th, 87th minute, so we get the victory, and that makes it 3 wins out of 3 games played. And it was weird. We struggled in that game. We were 2-0 down against a very nice team, but we had that comeback ability to get into the game. So this is the fourth game and the second game for this episode, and we're going against a team with the most original name ever, Class and Grass, all in capitals, but still a nice BPL team with a Fiorentina link for some reason, but a lot of people out of position once again, and we get the game started right there with Lee Yong-jae again in the 4th minute. Really lovely team goal. The little delicate chips from the header here, the little chip over the defense and the chip over the keeper. Tidy finish from him. And again, he's scoring quite a lot of goals for us, Lee Yong-jae. Tidy player. But right from that kickoff, the power and the pace of Victor Moses is pretty frightening, it has to be said. I couldn't do much about it, and for some reason I bundle into him. I really don't know how that's a foul, but he gets a free kick from it, and Matías Fernandez basically scores from it. And it wasn't direct, the keeper saved it, but the player I put on the line, it ricocheted off him and went into the net. So technically, I don't know, like an own goal or whatever, and it was my fault putting the player on the line. It usually does work in my favour, but that time it really didn't. Lee Yong-jae passes it out to Hogg. He's going to have a strike. It gets blocked. It comes out to Hogg again, turns on it, it gets blocked. And then we should have a foul for that, and then it ricochets and goes into the keeper's path. That happens so too frequent in FIFA 13, but we do get the goal. Resulting from that in the 40th minute. The pressure did toll. I was all over him at that point, and we do get a goal. Again, Lee Yong-jae, the Korean beast. He's a good little player. Definitely one you should watch out for. Nice finisher in front of goal. And his only one shot on target was the goal, and then with the stats at halftime. So we're on the offensive. It's Ritzmeier and a left foot power strike into the top bin, and that is 3-1, and a beautiful goal that is. I can't even remember what this player plays. I think he's my left mid or left back. I really can't remember. But a top goal from him. From the kickoff, a sloppy mistake, and he will score that tramp goal every day with Stefan Jovetic, and celebrates as well. And he's back into the game, 3-2. We go at the other end in the 69th minute. I think that is, and Uth gets fouled, so it's a penalty. So can I score a penalty? My luck hasn't been that great with them, and I go the way. I shouldn't have done that penalty. I saw him push the other side. I really should have sawn that as a warning, but I didn't, and I missed the penalty. But we get another penalty. Gareth Bale fouls my player in the box. He gets sent off, and this time we score it in the 88th minute. Finally, we score a penalty. I think I've taken 3 penalties and missed 2 of them, which is absolute shocking. But we get the goal, and that puts us 4-2, and that gives us a little bit of breathing space, what we wanted, because the game got a little bit nervous, and we get the victory. So that is 4 wins out of 4 in the seasons mode, and doing pretty well. We got a decent attack, Leon Jay and Uth, and they're doing work for us. So that is the victory for us. And what we're going to do is go on to the Foothead site any minute and get our new player. He's going to be involved into the next game, and the format is basically every 2 games. Doesn't matter if I win or lose, I get a new player. So there we go, we're 4-0, and we have won the title because of that, reaching the 12 point that we needed to get up the division. So this means it's going to be even harder in the next division, which is Division 4, which I am not looking forward to at all. We go up to Foothead, go on to random player, and the player we do get is Thorsten Kirschbaum. I think that's how you say his name. Probably butchered it, but 6'4", goalkeeper, bronze. He's got some decent stats on him, and plays in the second Bundesliga as well. So he looks a decent little player for a bronze player. So that doesn't look too bad. So that's a player that we're going to be using in the next game. Not the player we wanted, but the player we have to make do. Anyway, that is the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed, please do give it a like. Please do subscribe and check out the other videos in the series. And I will see you next time. Peace.